As we just heard, thousands of junior doctors continue their boycott against a plan to expand the number of medical students in universities. And President Yoon Suk Yeol is sending a strong message. Our correspondent Oh Soo-young is on the line to fill us in. Soo-young, I heard the president today chaired meetings in the administrative capital of Sejong. What's the latest?
Hi there, Jung-min. Yes, we just saw the president himself chairing a meeting of the Central Disaster and Safety Countermeasures headquarters as he continues to urge thorough measures from the medical authorities to ensure that public healthcare remains very well in operation. At the cabinet meeting that he chaired earlier this afternoon, Yoon addressed his ministers there, and he issued a firm warning to the thousands of doctors who are neglecting their duty to their patients, saying that illegal collective action that violates people's rights to life cannot be tolerated.
의사들의 집단 행동은 스스로 책무를 져버리는 일이며 자유주의와 법치주의의 근간을 흔드는 것입니다. 국민의 생명을 볼모로 하는 불법적인 집단 행동에는 법과 원칙에 따라 엄중히 대응할 수밖에 없습니다.
He said that as the state is constitutionally obliged to protect the lives and health of its people, doctors are licensed to carry out this heavy public duty. He said that doctors' rights and freedoms, they also come with responsibility, shooting down the claims that suspending licenses for doctors taking part in the illegal boycott is an infringement of their rights. Over 7,000 junior doctors are on the verge of having their licenses suspended. Yoon said that they're ignoring the voices of the Korean public, including the wider medical community, patient groups, and organizations representing people with disabilities.
And Soo-young, the government has tens of millions of dollars prepared for emergency use to stabilize the medical system. Tell us more.
Sure. The president indeed said that the government has around $96 million at the ready to ensure that emergency care and essential services can be provided across hospitals. Now, this came as Yoon chaired a cabinet meeting on Wednesday where he said the government will take all necessary measures needed to protect the patients. This is going to involve running a pilot project for nurses to support medical treatments, deploy military doctors, and also support labor costs to recruit additional personnel. Also, Yoon said that the so-called big five hospitals in the country, they're going to focus on treating seriously ill patients, while the local general hospitals are going to tend to those in less critical conditions. Now, these measures, the president said, would help stabilize the medical delivery system amid the ongoing crisis, of course, caused by junior doctors stretching on for more than 15 days now.
And he also made some conciliatory remarks while laying out his intentions to proceed with the medical reform.
Yes, so while he issued this stern warning to doctors neglecting their duty and breaking the law, he reiterated that reforming the structure of the healthcare system can no longer be delayed. At the same time, he once again pledged to spare no investment and support to raise the capacity and the quality of medical schools in order to meet global standards, and also promised to actively heed suggestions from the medical community. The president also said that authorities will address the laborious sacrifices made by young resident doctors, restructuring the personnel system to provide optimal support for specialists. He noted that since the national healthcare insurance was first introduced in 1977, the number of doctors has grown to only 7 times what it was back then, and the number of medical school students 2.2 times during the same period, showing the sheer shortage of medical staff to treat the Korean population, despite medical expenses having spiked over 500 times. He dismissed claims that the quality of medical schools will fall if they accept more students, pointing out that countries like Germany, Britain, they have over 220 medical students per school, compared to Korea's 77. So it seems that the president is doing all he can to really reason with these junior doctors, while stressing that enough is enough. Back to you, Jung-min.
All right, thanks a lot, Soo-young. We appreciate your coverage.